blue wall.
You can't see our blue one, but whatever. Hopefully, it's still whatever. Alright guys, here's what we're doing today. We got new comics for May and June. We swung by Epicos, our local store, picked them up. Picked them up on July 1st. That's why this video is a little behind. So without further ado, we each have 10 books, Jessica. So I guess we might as well take, you know, one at a turn.
One at a turn.
One at a turn. You heard it here first. So I'll let you go.
I don't have mine in a particular order.
I'm kind of making mine up as I go along.
Let me make sure I don't have. Hold on.
Do your thing, girl.
Do this in a particular order.
Okay. So are you happy to have new comics back?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm kind of indifferent on it. I was enjoying not spending money on them, you know.
Okay.
You feels me?
Yes. So, the Lolo Woods number 5. I like the blood. Stands out.
Did I need to make it focus?
Doesn't matter.
Okay. Strange Adventures number 2. I guess Jessica's picked for it to focus on us this time instead of the comics.
It doesn't matter to me.
Either way, they're all like 9.8s. They're brand new comics.
The Lolo Woods number 6.
So this is an example of these books coming out at the very end of May.
Yeah.
And us not getting them until the May and the June issue would come out.
Yeah.
Alright, Decorum number 2. Right, yep. I read Decorum 1, so I need to bust this bad boy out and give it a read.
Nalbada Returns number 2. Did I get number 1?
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember.
Almost
I don't
positive.
remember half the books I get.
Teen Titans 41. You guys can't see this, but up in the top it says Glass. This was Glass's final issue on the run. I didn't even know about that.
Crazy.
I know, right? I need to read.
Basket Full of Heads number 7.
Tell them what's special about that.
It's the last one.
Yep.
So
You have
sad.
the whole run now.
Well, was it? Was that the last one?
Lolo Woods. It ended at 6.
Number 6 was the last of Lolo Woods as well. So I have all of those and all Basket Full of Heads.
This is Thompson's first crack at the Teen Titans run, so I'll be very eager to get to this because 43 will be coming out this month, so I'll have a 2 comic sample size of his work.
This one feels heavier.
Maybe it is.
So, Undiscovered Country number 6. I can't remember if it's supposed to be like. I think they're trying to go as long as it can. Right?
That's what he said when it first came out. He said they had like 23 issues ready to go, and if it caught on, they could do more.
Yeah.
I am gonna focus because these next couple of ones are like variants. So I thought this was a pretty worthwhile Wonder Woman to grab. I don't know if the light's gonna really let it show, but this was a pretty cool Wonder Woman. So it was a light week for me that week. I don't know. Maybe I had Teen Titans or Decorum come out or something like that, but otherwise, pretty light week.
So I'm interested in the IAWA books.
Yep.
So here is Old Haunts, number 1 of 5, which all of these are just mini-series.
Yep.
All of them are only going to have like 5
That's
or
pretty
6.
interesting to see if they're gonna, because apparently there's supposed to be some overarching continuity, even though they all only have 5 or 6 issues.
Yeah.
So.
That's one of the reasons I was interested.
Yeah, we'll see how
And
that
all their
pans out.
stories sound interesting. And they're about to see a theme.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna throw up Hella Risen number 3, 3rd print. It looks the same as all the other ones. It just has different color. Yeah, 313. 3rd print. We have the 2nd print, so we're like whatever.
The 3rd as well.
Yep. I don't think we have the 1st print for either of those, do we?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Archangel 8, number 2 of 5. So another AWA.
This is Venom number 25. Again, it was a slow week for me, and I saw this, and I was like, 25. They normally do something kind of big with the 25th issue of a run. So I grabbed this. It's like Donny Cates said this was like the end of the first arc, and they're going to start a new arc with a new character in issue 26.
Oh no, okay, I thought you were right.
So this is the first cameo appearance of whoever. So I bought this book like a month ago. Okay, I really bought that book at the end of the month. So
Red Border, number 2 of 4.
that was one of the shorter ones.
Yeah. Do I have? I don't think I have number 1 of all of these though, because
No, we
couldn't
missed the
find
boat.
some of them.
Like year 0, we only have number 1,
Yeah.
or we don't have number 1. Is what I meant to say.
yeah.
All right, I'm pretty sure this is the end of this run too. Glad it made it to a physical form and didn't get hit with that dreaded digital only crap. TMNT Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Pretty sure this is number 5. It's been a minute since I've had to buy one of these, but it's the Donatello holding the Black Ranger helmet. Turns out I'm not done buying these Ranger foil variants because there's a couple coming out this month.
Wow.
So when we do the July pickup, you guys will see a couple more.
Let me see that.
TMNT.
Because this isn't the foil variant. This is
It's
just
not
the Ranger.
okay. Yes, you called me out on that, like in the March pickup or something like that, because I said this is like the Pink Ranger foil, and you were like,
Yeah.
"It's not a foil," and I was like, "Whatever." And then Jessica called me out on it. This is not actually a foil variant. It's still dope.
Year 0, number 2 of 5. So I said there was going to be a theme because I got like all the AWA books.
Yep. This is Batman 92, cover B, the Punchline variant. Now, you know what's I found funny about this?
What?
Is Punchline 92 is her first cover appearance, but this is like almost identical variant to Batman 89 or 90.
Oh, really?
So I would think that would be her first cover appearance, but
You would
whatever. What do I know? I'm just going to leave it that way for the next 2.
Okay. And then The Resistance, number 2 of 6. So this was actually the first issue I read online, and it was the second AWA book I read. Hotel was the first one, and that's when I was like, I want to get all the AWA books after I was reading about them.
Motorcycle
I
gang.
don't know what that one
I know, I thought our fan was blowing up. Alright, last but certainly not least, 92, cover A. First cover appearance of Punchline. You can see her right here, just chilling. Like I said before, I'm very interested to see if she has the staying power. I think everybody is. Like, everyone's like next Harley Quinn, right?
Yeah.
But we'll see if she has that kind of slouch through this whole thing. Tillian would be so mad. Either way, that is our comic haul for the end of May and through June. July is either going to be a pretty prosperous month with Empire and Joker's War on top of the AWA books coming out,
Yeah.
or we'll keep our cool and not buy anything. So we'll just see. The Joker's War and AWA are kind of given,
Yeah.
right?
I mean, it's all. There's a lot of them, but they're all limited.
Yeah, they'll all end by October-ish.
Something like that. I
Yeah.
went from all the Black Label books.
Well, that's
to
the thing,
AWA.
right? I was like, you can get all the Black Labels because they're going to end by April, so no big deal. And then by the time they end, you're like, hey, here's 7 more limited series to get a hold of.
Whoops. And then my Spider-Gwen stopped.
Spider-Gwen stopped, Cosmic Ghost Rider went digital.
That's what I mean. It went digital.
Yeah.
It's
So.
sad.
Thanks, Marvel. God, I'm going to go buy DC books now. But alright guys, that is going to do it. Let us know your favorite pickup, what you got in May and June, if you're happy new comics are back. Our camera's yelling at us. So that'll do it for this one.